Yeah. What's up, everyone? How y'all doing? Been a long time. It's been about 6 weeks. Today is Father's Day, 2022. And as you can tell by the demeanor and the tone of my voice, this is a very serious video. Why is this a serious video, you ask? Because this is my last video. So last night, I had a rude awakening. I had my youngest daughter tell me that despite everything I've done for her, what I've done was not enough, has not been enough. All right. To think that I spent 10 years trying to build something, trying to create a legacy that her and her sisters couldn't be proud of and build off of. Because, as y'all know, I came from nothing. Nobody believed in me. Nobody gave a shit about me. I was a second thought, even though I'm a firstborn child. When my sister was born, 9.5 years later, by the way, thrown to the curb, nothing, right? So for years I've been scratching and clawing, been homeless, been poor, didn't have a fucking dime to my name, didn't have fucking a scrap of food to chew on, just to savor the taste. Nothing. Nobody wanted to be with me because I was too something, too fat, too ugly, too poor, whatever. I was just a piece of shit. And so, even though I was there for her, did as much as I could for her older sisters, because there was a certain point where, you know, their mom was 2 counties away, and I was, like I said, poor, didn't have no gas money, $10 to last me 2 weeks, no food in the house, nothing. And to get that news yesterday, that everything I've done, making sure she had sporting equipment, make sure, she had birthdays, making sure she had presents for birthdays and Christmas, even though I had nothing. Being there at her sporting events, even though I worked 2 jobs and get like very little sleep just to be at her at her sporting events. She got injured. I'd leave work to come check on her, make sure she was all right. Not enough. Not enough. On top of that, I do these videos to inspire people, to let people know that you're not alone in this world. That, you know, if me, Richard, can make something of himself, you certainly can make something of yourselves. And to be questioned on my topics from people that have been around me, seen it, not only seen it, but has shared in success of the way I think. To only be questioned. So I sit here and ask myself, what's the point? How am I supposed to inspire the masses if I can't inspire my circle, and worse than that, inspire my children? Just to know that for 10 years, the hours I put in, the birthdays, the the school events, what everything that I sacrifice, relationships, just so I can provide for my family, to show that I wasn't the piece of shit that everybody thought I was. It really, it really deflated everything. And as you'll see, as you see, I met a lot of people. I've done a lot of things. I've won a lot of awards, been in the paper, been on TV, been on the radio, gone from dishwasher to cook in 3 months. 3 years later, got offered management position, got trained, and took that training to other restaurants and succeeded. Become kitchen manager, to become assistant store manager. All I wanted to do was win, and not only that, help the people around me win, help them learn to know what it's like to win in this world, to win in the business. It's ironic that I sit at West Shore Community College here in Scottville, the place where I learned how the business world works, what it takes, what you need to succeed out there. I'm sitting in the spot where it all began for me. And that was 2010, 12 years ago. I sat here, sat in this picnic area, fresh off a fucking strike. Couldn't get a job because I was blackballed. Only money I had coming in was unemployment. Nobody wanted to touch me. So I came to college to learn about business, how to market, how to talk to people. And I succeeded. I won. But the people around me that mattered the most don't see it like that. All they saw was me picking my career over my family. When the whole time I kept on saying, this is gonna benefit us in the long run. And the people that and the people closest to me that came to me for advice, that saw the struggle, I took them out to my childhood town, showed them where I grew up. Grew up in this blue house, 2 apartments, right? Downstairs, upstairs. Pure ghetto. Pure ghetto. But it was my home. Nobody wanted, like I said, when I was in school, nobody wanted to be around me. I was poor. I didn't have the last name. I didn't have the clothes. You know, I didn't draw people to me because I was just a piece of shit. I was just that kid that was a piece of shit. He looked weird, you know, talked weird because he was insecure. So when the opportunity came to make sure my kids didn't go through that, long run I lost. I lost my daughter. I lost my 16-year-old daughter because her mom brainwashed her to the fact that what I did was not enough. Even though I threw money and I was there as much as I could, call, boom, I was there. When her and her mom were fighting, I was there to try to solve it, to make it up better. When my daughter was benched on her first basketball game and she was crying, and I was halfway home, I was halfway home. I turned around, came back, and consoled her. I consoled her. Told her, they set you on the bench Okay, from this moment on in practice, you make them regret they ever did that. Lo and behold, within fucking 3 weeks, she was starting. But I didn't do enough because I was never around, even though I was always a phone call away. When she needed to be picked up at the skate rink, even though I had to work the next day early in the morning, I pick her up, take her home to Harps, come back home, get a little bit of sleep, go to work. But I'm the piece of shit dad. And for the people out there around me that watch my videos and question me, y'all know better. You know better. You wanna. And the thing is, when people are down and out, they come to me, they ask for my advice, they ask, how do I succeed, whatever. But as soon as they start fucking succeeding, as I said before, they up and go. They just leave. All right. No, thank you. No, no, keeping me around because hey, at least you were there, Richard. All right. And it's whatever. Like I said, the whole point of these videos, this channel, was to let people know that they're not alone in this world. There's people out here struggling. I'm out here in the grind. But I did the best I could. You know, maybe somewhere down the road, people will see my channel, be inspired by it. At least it's there. I gave you over 100 videos of content. I had so much more to say. I had so much more I wanted to share with all y'all. But what's the point, right? I mean, look, you'll see. You'll see everything I've done, everything I've went through. At the end of this video, you're going to see a montage of my life the past 10, 12 years. And you're going to think to yourself, man, this dude actually knew what he was talking about. He may have not expressed it properly, and that's only because I'm very passionate. I'm very passionate. Because when I was down and out, nobody was there for me. Nobody. My own parents weren't there for me. When I came back to Ludington, I was homeless. And both my parents live here in Ludington. They let me struggle. So I slept in the back of my Jeep in the carpool. Took a shower here at the college. And that was it. That was my life. Until one day, a friend of mine said, hey, I'll recommend you for a job. But you better fucking not, you better not be an asshole and do a fucking shitty job because I'm putting my name on the line for you. And because I respect them, I did. And here I am, 10 years later, with every goal accomplished in my career. Now, my personal life, as I just mentioned, it's fucking the shithole. Will she come around? I don't know. I don't know. I can't answer that. I'm not gonna force her. Told her I love her, support her, and everything she did, and wished her luck in life. In case I never see her again, because tomorrow's never promised. So it is what it is. Right? I apologize for being a shitty dad. Right? I apologize that my kids are successful. I apologize that my kids are alcoholics. on drug addicts. I apologize that my kids had respect when they're little, that they didn't run around like animals. I apologize that my kids slept through the night. I apologize that you know my kids are not hypochondriacs and they don't always have to go to the hospital. I apologize that when we do that my kids get hurt or sick, that they heal fast or recover fast. I'm a shitty dad because of that, right? I mean, that's what their moms want y'all to think. That I wasn't there the whole time. They just want you to know that for the past 10 years, I wasn't around, even though I was around. And when they were babies, I was hands on. Hands on. Again, I'm a shitty parent. I'm a shitty person because I care. And what's the point of, as I said, what's the point of trying to inspire you all if my closest people don't believe in me? So maybe, like I said, down the line, you watch these videos, they'll inspire you. If not, at least they're there. To my kids that will see this, that may see this, I love you. Y'all mean everything to me. I have put my heart and soul in my career. I have made sure that if the last name Kiosk ever gets mentioned, it's with fucking pride and honor. Because before me, the last name was shit. So, and to everybody out there that supported me, subscribed to my videos, left comments, who, you know, actually paid attention and that was what inspired with the things I said. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on just believe in yourself. Um, keep toxic people out of your life. And don't let bullshit weigh you down. So I took a hard blow to the gonads yesterday, and it's best that I retire this channel. And I hope you all do well in life, and maybe somewhere down the road we'll cross paths and you know have a little powwow. Right? Video's long enough. Um, like I said, at the end of this video, you're going to see a montage of everything I've done. 10 years, 12 years. It was an honor to be the face of restaurants. It was an honor to be in the paper, be on the radio. It's just, as I said before, and I told you in the very beginning, I wasn't supposed to win. The last person that ever fucking supposed to make it. And people have to make sure that, you know, I stay on the fucking bench. Because if I go out there, because if I'm on the fucking, out there in the world, it shuts them down. Because you can't bullshit me. You can't outthink me. You can't outwork me for sure. As I said, there's no problem that I don't fucking know, that I don't have an answer to. I've seen it and heard it all. I know it's coming right before, you know, I know it's going to come right before it actually happens. That's how slow I see the world. And I want to give you all that, but nobody wants it. Nobody wants to believe what I have to say, so I'll just tend to my life and Like I said, you keep on doing you. So for the very last time, usually I say like, subscribe, and share, but there's going to be nothing to like, like. There's going to be nothing to subscribe to. There's nothing worth sharing, I guess, because y'all fucking let me know that I don't know shit. So people call me arrogant. People call me, I don't want to say a maverick, but I beat to my own drum. But if I'm gonna end this video, I'm gonna end it like this. I have 4 reasons why I am the way I am and why my methods work. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. Yep. So, peace.
I don't even know